I was just talking to the camera. Now, I didn't know that there was 2,000 of you lovely folks out there watching us today. I'm like pointing at the camera. The camera's not on me anyway.
Are you The Rock? Yeah, the camera. It tells you what the camera is. It's on the
I can't wait to go back to the archives, watch my terrible commentary, and then like just see the chat, just be like, man, this guy sucks.
I have years and years of archives of your terrible commentary, so it's okay. I have a collection. Zero standing up to play as always. I like that, and also at the same time it annoys the S out of me because. When somebody's standing up right next to me, it is super annoying. I feel like they're always looking at my controller, watching me mash, and I feel super.
Maybe he is. Maybe that's the strat.
Maybe that is the strategy.
What is the strategy? I think some country they put like a cover over their stick or whatever.
Oh.
And he was getting back into the match over here. All right, grand finals, folks. We have Zero in the winner's side with Tien.
Yeah, a lot of. What's that? Sorry, go ahead.
Red X on the loser side. Red X having to win twice, obviously, to win and make the victory having grand final.
Yeah, a lot of jumping back and forth here, but honestly, I feel like it's going to be who uses the Vegeta assist the best.
Yeah.
So
offensively, defensively, such a good assist all around. It's such a, you know what, for what it's worth, the startup is so fast on that assist that it's.
Yeah, the angle, the positioning, the amount of hits and time it gives you to convert hits.
Perfect. Yeah. Perfect. Perfectly cheap.
I mean, I do feel like Android 16 is the big difference maker here, as he is in a lot of matches. We'll see if Android 21 can do anything about it. I mean, Android 21 is supposed to be 5 generations ahead of 16, right?
Well, actually, 21, isn't that his mom?
Is that his mom?
I think that's what the lore is. I could be wrong.
How's his mom only 10 years old?
I don't know. But they took his mom and made her an android. I think that's what it is. I haven't played story mode. I just want the fighter pass.
Yeah. There's no way he came out of her. I'm just saying. There's no way she gave birth to a giant.
Obviously.
Oh. We got good setup, but really good manage to get out of there, actually.
Yeah. And Tien Shinhan doing what he does best, vanishing. Doing what anybody does best, vanishing.
Oh, was that the super dash? That was really strong.
Ooh,
snapping 16 back in. He knows that's going to be a problem later. He wants to get rid of it.
But it could be a problem now since he's got the pressure.
Oh, yeah.
Good vanish to get back to neutral. Good vanish back.
Really good vanishes here. They know exactly what they're doing. But Red is so good with that throw. He has gotten more throws than everybody in this tournament put together, it looks like. Oh. Because I've seen a lot of people hit that today, but I've not seen a lot of people convert that for full combo, which,
Good vanish. That vanish actually punished the hard take. That was actually kind of wild. Alrighty. Oh, Vegeta gets hit. Android 21, is he getting the sword? I think she gets either a Kamehameha. Oh, never mind. Not going to absorb.
We got 2. Oh, now we have none. And that might be the end for Zero's 21 there. No, just a little bit left.
Barely.
And we'll see what he decides to do here, what his choice is. He's going to keep playing with her. He's got to be careful, though. One straight hit, and that's going to be the end for 21.
Even just a raw vanish. Anyway.
Yeah. And that could be the end for, if that's the end for 21, it's going to be the end for him.
Oh, yeah, Tien's going to get hit.
Yeah.
Is he going to go into the snapback?
No, there's no need at this point. I think he can just go straight into trying to do some damage here. And he's going to leave both characters at high damage.
Ooh,
low health.
Ooh, the 2H for the 2H.
Yeah, that was kind of a hard attempt at a read there. But I think Zero is a little bit harder to read than most opponents. It looked pretty dominating for Red, but honestly, Zero looks like he's going to try to make a comeback here. I'm pretty excited to see what happens.
Ooh, that's a good start.
Really good super dash there to get through those projectiles.
Caught the hands. He went through him, too. Oh, Chelsea tried to do the meaty.
Ooh.
A good vanish.
Yeah, vanish to finish it. All kind of waiting for that. Andrew 21 is in a position to where, still can do it.
Yeah. Ooh, good spark. And now Andrew 21 is going to get extra spark.
Yeah, no, this is the end for 16 here. And this we're looking at it actually, I would say now at this point, it's Zero's favor. Because He's got 6 meters he's sitting on there. And he's going to be able to do some big damage. Ooh.
Good 2H.
Yeah, he didn't 2H the first dash in, but Red X got, you know, stayed super aggressive there. He paid the price.
That's super so cool.
Yeah, he's going to get a lot of this health back, though.
Good vanish.
Yeah, both characters. Oh, that's it.
Damn.
That's it.
All right.
Oh, you can't ask Zero what he's standing up for because he's always standing. All right, so Zero takes game 1, which, you know, honestly, he was behind the whole game. But he kept it together. He stayed clutch. And Red did not adapt fast enough.
Pressure. And finally, a tech. That's the first tech I've seen in like a million games.
Yeah.
But Red with the pressure, able to slide in and avoid the reflect. Really, really strong. Ooh, good hard tech.
Yeah, I like that was a guard cancel for sure. That was a use of meter there, and that's really smart. Although I feel like you need 2 meters to really get, you know, a lot off of it.
Because you need to guard cancel, and then if you can vanish, then you can really regain neutral.
Ooh, he went for a jab there instead of going for the 2H, but, you know, it's hard to always know. He's going to get his boy Trunks out of there. The use of the Vegeta assist is very important there. It was allowed, you know, it allowed 21 to get that combo.
That's a lot of damage.
Right, that whole team's getting the smash. Ooh!
2H out of nowhere.
Like we said, the 2H makes everybody look like a genius.
Yeah. And it also makes everybody look like an idiot.
He just did a dash-up jab there for the wake-up setup, but it worked out. You know, 16's pressure is pretty scary, even though it doesn't have a lot of flash. You know, just being able to grapple so easily.
Yeah. And knowing what all the options lead into, it makes you more scared than it should, and that's what the grappler wants.
All right, so he brought 16 out here, even though 16 didn't have a lot of recoverable health to lose, but maybe he just likes this matchup?
All right. Oh, good tech.
Zero saw that coming. And that's basically a guessing game, honestly, for the guy that's waking up.
There's so many ways to guess in that situation, too. You can go for the cross-up, the low, the meaty cannon, the regular throw, the command throw.
He got opened up by the overhead, which, of course, he couldn't convert, but that made the offense so much easier. And that's the big thing is, you know, using the forward medium. You know, it's one of those things where you open people up and you don't always convert off of it, but it makes people second guess themselves. And then it makes it easy to get those lows.
That's my favorite combo is just going low into forward medium over and over again. And then you do forward medium like twice. You get the same damage from the combo too.
Oh, good DP there. And I should put 16 in a situation. Oh, no, he's tagged out. Yeah, Zero Lopez not as strong as he was in game 1 here, but he's not giving up any ground with Vegeta, really.
Yeah. That's one thing, Zero does not give up. I saw him literally come back from a deficit like this with barely any sparking left.
He went for the dash and good reflect. And Zero's getting little bits of damage in here, you know, here and there, and so is Red. But nobody's really doing anything with their hits. And the pressure continues.
Ooh, good call out with the DP and the vanish to get a full combo.
Yeah, not a lot of finishes to these combos, though, although I wonder if they're... Ooh, there we go. Saw that jump attack right in the vanish. It's so sick to look at. Zero's trying to do it to you, boy. Oh, good sparking, though.
He's trying his hardest.
Keep the pressure.
He's playing with his heart right now.
No, for sure. And he can finish 16 here, possibly. Oh, no.
Oh, no. You cursed him, Tong.
I know.
That was you. That was all you, Tong.
You know, sometimes I wonder if commentators' curse is real, but they are. That makes me.
They definitely are all real.
Yeah, that makes me feel like it is. Oh, good block
like
there.
The
oh,
flat.
doesn't block it twice though.
I'm saying the earth is round.
The earth is round. If you say the earth is flat, we can't be friends. Although there are over 2,000 people in the chat, so I'm sure somebody thinks the earth is flat, which is cool if that's what you're into. You know, I like my earth with a little bit of curves. You know what I mean?
Alrighty.
All right, so red closes that game out, and we are tied up 1-1. Well, I see why this game's 2 out of 3, though. Sometimes these games can be 200 seconds long or more.
It's gonna be 3 out of 3. It's gonna be a long, possible 6 game. Play that.
Yeah, this is a close set here. So unless Zero's got something, you know, that he's picked up from that game, this is gonna go back and forth.
And this is one of those things where, like, I feel like stamina is gonna be like a big thing. Like,
sure.
Just like in the actual anime.
Now Red's
he's running out of stamina.
Yeah, Red's had to play a lot more matches to get here, of course, too. You got to consider that. Red lost in pools.
Yeah.
He got sent to losers while he was still in pools, so it's definitely been a long trek. So this 16 is putting in the work.
Ooh.
Almost dead. We'll see if he chooses the card tag. There he goes.
Good assist call into the tag.
Yeah.
Smart stuff.
A lot of people forget that you can call an assist and tag at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, I forget all the time.
Yeah. You know, from playing Marvel 3, you're only using one, and one is out. You can't do anything with the other.
Yeah. Oh, I got hit by that.
That was a good snap back in too. So that's going to be the end for Trunks there.
Alrighty, good hard tag at the beginning of the round.
Yeah, he's definitely using that as an offensive tool. It's not just like a thing he's randomly doing.
He's definitely calling out like different situations that he's noticing. And just using super dash to his advantage.
Yeah.
Ooh, gonna get the weird booby combo and still gonna make it work. Let's get all this fake damage as much as we can, huh?
Hey, fake damage spends the same way.
It really does. And it hurts just as much.
Ooh. One more hit on the 16 here, and that could be the end of the game. Oh.
Oh, wow. Good call out. Oh, we're going to snap him in. Yeah. Lose all that blue life.
Yeah, that was a desperate tag there. I'm off. Ooh, no, he's going to lose his own Android. Oh!
Wow! The double scoop.
He said, "What are you standing up for?" and scoops him.
Oh, good punish.
Punish in 2As, 2As. Gotta love it.
Oh, Chow to the homie coming through in the clutch. Once again.
Zero's got to finish off one of these characters. He's got to finish off one of Red's characters if he wants to finish this game. Because honestly, Red is making this comeback. He's inching closer and closer. Red is so clutch right now.
He's playing super good.
Yeah. He's giving up a lot of ground here. Maybe he's scared to play a little too aggressive. Oh, that was good, though.
That was really good.
That's going to be the end for 16 there if he can put some meter on it. No, that's not. That's it.
That was enough. Surprising with the Vantage, the spark he's on, too.
Yeah. Ooh, good super dash there. Oh, another good DP there. Using that really well now.
Oh, drops the combo.
Yeah, I don't think it would have mattered much anyway because he wasn't going to get much damage off of it with the sparking still on. But yeah, there we go. Zero's closing it out there. 2-1 for him.
Really close for Zero here. He's one game away from winning the whole tournament.
Yeah, this is definitely, you know, turning point for him right now.
This is a big tournament. This is over, like, once again, for a regional, just the state of Florida, and still missing a couple cats here and there. over 100 people and came out.
Yeah,
Lots of new faces I've never seen before.
Yeah, we're very thankful for everybody that made it out today. So, ooh, both were thinking the same thing there. It's good to see high-level Dragon Ball because then you really get to see all these mechanics really being used to their maximum efficiency.
And then how they should probably be used too.
Exactly. Like the vanishes on this level are used so much differently than the vanishes at low level.
Even Super Dash. Like, when I first started playing this game, I thought Super Dash was like the scrubbiest thing ever. I was like, why would they put this in a fighting game? You just cancel into it. And then you see the pros and the cons, the punishes, what you can do with it. You can start pressure with it. You call an assist. You know, so many different options that, like, it kind of opens your eyes as to how good this game actually can be.
For sure. I mean, you can see the way Zero is just using things like hard tag, you know, and that's something that I never thought to do, just hard tag as the attack.
You know, and somebody that lost to him earlier today says like, "Oh no, these are just online tactics." I'm like, no, that's
it doesn't look like we're online right now.
It's definitely working offline.
Yeah. You know, some online tactics and work just as well on offline. You know, like blocking.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, people are gonna make excuses no matter what the situation is. Ooh.
Oh, good vanish there. Man, Zero Lopez really closing it out too, huh? Also, I don't know what song this is, but this is a really hype song. I had to figure out this soundtrack right now.
I can hardly hear the music.
I hear some crazy guitar going on, and I'm hyped.
I don't think my headset's loud as this. Ooh, good vanish.
Ooh. And you know what? Zero Lopez has been really good about reflects, too. He knows how to reflect. He's barely been caught off guard by reflecting.
I've seen both of these players bait out reflex, too. And they've done a fantastic job of that. Now, you cannot just mash reflect every single time you think you're going to get hit. That's not how this works.
Oh, he almost called out that man. That's sparking. That's crazy. Oh, wow. The Super Dash beat the hard tag? That's wild. Good defense.
Yeah, solid blocking there. Blocking the overhead, back to the low.
Into another overhead.
Yeah, and those overheads can be converted if you had meter and you were in sparking. So, I mean, that would have been a big deal. And no meter here to do anything with, but still getting some good damage in. And Zero is inching closer to that victory. He can taste first place.
Oh my God. It's almost not even a close game at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
Red really has to work for his tournament life right now.
With no sparking left, for sure.
Oh, the call. Yeah, I have yet to see someone call Red out, or Zero out for that. Super dash into the jump M on the fallback. So good.
I feel like some characters wouldn't be able to 2-ace that as easily.
Yeah. I think, no, Android 16 definitely can, because this thing is massive.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, the super dash there, that's fine.
And this is looking like the end here.
Tri-beam attack?
Oh, no. I thought he was going to go for a sparking combo to get some extra damage.
All right, now we're going to bring in the closer.
Yeah.
And that's it. And Zero Lopez takes Winterfest. First place, Red with a second. You know, Red was feeling pretty disappointed. He was saying he was the best in Florida.
Yeah.
But both of these players are doing things in neutral that a lot of people aren't. You know, a lot of different things are being used, a lot of unique approaches to the game. And I think that's why we see them in Grand Finals.
For sure.
Very, very good play overall. Now we're going to hand out these envelopes full of cash.
Yeah, Zero